the, quote, Inflation Reduction Act, we're actually doing something about it. We said if PASS was prolonged, we would see the economy growing, we'd see wages go up, we'd see business investment, and we're seeing all the above. Mortgage rates are down now on average about $200 in the mortgage payment for our hardworking families. Interest rates in the long term and in the short term are coming down. Inflation is stable, historic low unemployment, but the big ticket here is that wages are outpacing inflation. So people are putting more money in their pocket. That didn't happen for the last 4 years. And so there's greater confidence, greater hope, and wait until next year. $350 billion in refund checks on account of the tax cuts, and you'll have less withholdings in the next tax year. So people will, again, have more take-home income. We're just seeing the beginnings of what I believe is an economic virtuous cycle.
I want to hit 2 points with you. In terms of what people will feel right away with those refund checks, that's a big deal. But even before that, people just spent on Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, like never before. Your thoughts?
My thoughts are you can look at consumer spending, you can look at business investment, you can look at the bond markets. We've got confidence in the economic agenda in the first administration, and they're feeling the effects today. Not false advertisement, but feeling the positive effects of what we put in the big, beautiful bill, pro-growth, pro-energy, pro-work.
So there's more to come from that bill?
We're just getting started. I really believe traction, momentum, like I said, virtuous cycle that is only going to get stronger with more velocity going into the midterms in November of next year.
I was just going to ask you, you'll have the wind at your back, so to speak, in most areas in the country on this issue.
Absolutely, and we haven't even seen the fruit of President Trump's labor to get fair trade. Now we're going to have an even playing field for our manufacturers and producers. And when that starts to settle down and settle in, and we actually do something to bend the curve on the cost of healthcare, and not just prop up failed programs like Obamacare with fraud-ridden COVID-era programs.
You can get that done in the House?
Absolutely. Here's how you do it. Work with Democrats if we can. But if we can't, do what we did in the big, beautiful bill. The American people gave us unified Republican leadership for a reason. We have the right policies. The question is always, do we have the political will to unify, lean in, and put them in place? And I could go through the litany of them, but it is a disaster. Healthcare is a disaster, and it's the biggest tax on American businesses and families. We have the answers. We know how to bend the curve, make a healthy, competitive market, and empower consumers to purchase what they need and want for their families. And we've got to lean in and do it.
Right. The big question is always, will the Republicans stick together on that issue? America will see. All right, let's move to this. It's less than a week until the ACA, as you just heard the congressman talking about. Those subsidies are set to expire next week. And they were at the heart of the longest government shutdown in history. Despite leading that shutdown, though, Democrats seem stuck without a feasible plan and are sticking to the one plan they have, even though it's doomed to fail.
But you're open for a compromise, a year and a half, a year? I mean, that's what
First, they got to vote for this. We can talk about things down the road. This is the only solution to avoid the January 1st cliff. Plain and simple.
Chad, you know all the Republicans best.
Yeah.
You know them. You know them best.
A group of them.
You know them best. Pull them in.
Look at this right here. You guys see this? I get the posturing and the this and the that and the votes and sure, step back.